Hello students, we have seen complex number, definition of complex number, then properties of complex number, then conjugate of complex number, right? Then we have seen algebra of complex number, algebra of complex number. We have seen addition of complex number, subtraction of complex number, then multiplication of complex number, and then division of complex number. And after that we have seen higher power of I, means if value of I is given, means I is equal to square root of minus is given, then we have to find higher power. It means I square I cube then I raised to 10, means कितना भी पावर हो पाएगा वो हमको फाइंड आउट करना है. तो कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है ये हमने लास्ट लेक्चर में देखा है. ओके, सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विथ एक्सरसाइज. सो वी विल सी वन बाय वन. फर्स्ट वी विल सी conjugate of complex number. Conjugate of complex number, that is your first exercise, how to find conjugates. Okay, so first one is 3 plus I, means if z is equal to 3 plus I, then what is conjugate of z is equal to 3 plus I? So conjugate means we have to change the sign of imaginary part. So here imaginary part is I and real part is 3. So we have to change only the sign of imaginary part. So z bar is equal to 3 minus I, right? If z is equal to 3 plus I, then the conjugate of this z will be z bar is equal to 3 minus I. Second one is 3 minus I. If z is equal to 3 minus I, if z is equal to 3 minus I, then z bar means conjugate of it will be 3 plus I. Third, minus root 5. If z is equal to minus root 5 minus root 7I, minus root 5 minus root 7I, minus root 5 minus root 7I, then conjugate of it will be, we have to change, you have to keep in mind that we have to change only sign of complex, sign of imaginary part. So here imaginary part is root 7, so it will be minus root 5 plus root 7I. Next question is minus of square z is equal to minus of square root of minus 5I, or z is equal to minus square root of minus 5. So this is not in form of I. So first we will change it in the form of I, means in complex form. So we can write it as minus root 5 into root minus 1, right? We can split minus of square root of minus 5 in the form minus root 5 into root minus 1. So minus root 5 and square root of minus 1 is nothing but I. So minus root 5 into I. So final answer will be minus root 5I. Z is equal to minus square root of 5I. So conjugate of it will be z bar is equal to minus will change into plus, because we have to change the sign of imaginary part. So if the question is like minus of square root of minus 5, if minus 1 is in square root, so we will take that square root of minus 1 as I, okay, because I is equal to square root of minus 1. So z is equal to minus root 5I, so z bar is equal to square root of 5I. Now next question, z is equal to 2 plus root 3I. So conjugate of z is equal to 2 plus root 3I will be z bar is equal to 2 minus root 3i. If it is z is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta, then z bar will be cos theta minus I sin theta. Okay, so in conjugate we have to change only the sign of imaginary part and the real part will be as it is. If the complex number is in the form z is equal to minus of square root of minus 5, so we will take that square root of minus 1 separately and we will substitute square root of minus 1 is equal to I. Then we will change sign of that imaginary part. Okay, so this was conjugate of complex number. Now next question is, express the following in the form of a plus ib, where ab belongs to R, means a and b are real numbers and I is equal to square root of minus 1. Then state value of a and b. Okay, means we have to change the given complex number in one complex number, means the final answer will be in the form of a plus ib. Here it is given a plus ib and a plus ib. Okay, so we have to change that product of this complex number in only one complex number, that is z is equal to a plus ib, and we have to write the values of a and b. So we will start this 1 plus 2i minus 2 plus I. Let z is equal to 1 plus 2i minus 2 plus I. So 1 plus 2i, it is nothing but multiplication of complex number. So, and we will solve it by general multiplication of two brackets. Okay. So 1 with minus 2 plus I, then plus 2i minus 2 plus I. So 1 into minus 2 plus I plus 2i into minus 2 plus into minus into 2 is 4. So 4i and plus into plus is plus 2i into I into I is I square. So 2i square. Then minus 2 and 1 minus 4, I minus 4i is minus 3i and value of I square is minus 1, as we have seen in previous lecture, since I square is equal to minus 1. So directly we can substitute value of I square minus 1 and you have to write the result, since I square is equal to minus 1. So minus 2 minus 4 minus 3i. So we will compare it with, because we have to write the values of a and b, we have written it in the form a plus ib. Now it is in the form of a plus ib. So after that we have to comparing with z is equal to a plus ib. So what is value of a? Value of a is real part, that is minus 4, and b is nothing but imaginary part, and here imaginary part is minus 3. So value of a is minus 4 and value of b is minus 3. So now next question, 2 plus 3i, 2 minus 3i. 2 plus 3i, 2 minus 3i. We can solve it by two methods. First one is by using multiplication of complex number, and second one by using that formula a plus b and a minus b. What is that formula? A plus b and a minus b, that we have seen in previous standards, that a plus b, a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. A plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square. So we can use this formula here also. So solution, let z is equal to 2 plus 3i, 2 minus 3i. So here the value of a is 2 and the value of b is 3. So we can write it directly 2 square minus 3i square. A plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. So 2 square is nothing but 4 and 3i square is nothing but 3 square is 9 and I square is I square. So 4 minus 9 into minus 1, since I square is equal to minus 1. So minus into minus plus, 4 plus 9, 13. So z is equal to 13. Now comparing with a plus ib, z is equal to a plus ib. Therefore a is 13. If no imaginary part is there, so value of b will be 0, right? So b is equal to 0. If there is no imaginary part or if there is no real part in question, so value of that real part or value of that imaginary part will be 0 if it is not present in the question. Okay? So we can solve this type of sums in this way. Now next question is I into 4 plus 3i upon 1 minus I. So first we will simplify this question. So I into 4 plus 3i is equal to I into 4, that is 4i, and I into 3i is nothing but 3i square upon 1 minus I. Sorry, I into 3i is 3i square. So it will be 4i minus 3 upon 1 minus I. Why it is minus 3? Since I square is equal to minus 1. Now this is nothing but division of the complex number, 4i minus 3 into 1 minus I. So what we are doing in division of complex number? In division of complex number we have to take the conjugate of denominator and multiply and divide by that conjugate. Okay, in division of complex number we have to take conjugate of denominator and multiply and divide by that conjugate. So conjugate of it is conjugate of 1 minus I is 1 plus I upon 1 plus I, right? We have taken conjugate of denominator. So here denominator is 1 minus I and conjugate of 1 minus I is 1 plus I. So 1 plus I upon 1 plus I. So we will solve it. Again 4i into 1 is 4i. 4i into I is 4i square. Then minus 3 into 1 that is minus 3. And minus 3 into I is minus 3i. And in denominator we can take a minus b, a plus b, and a minus b, a plus b is nothing but a square minus b square. So 1 into 1 is 1, a minus b, a plus b is a square minus b square. So we will simplify it. 4i minus 3i is I, 4i square. So it will be 4 into minus 1 minus 3. Why it is minus 1? Since I square is minus 1. We have to write reason. Since I square is equal to minus 1, this 1 minus I square is minus 1. Since I square is equal to minus 1. You have to write the reason. So it will be I, 4 into minus 1 is minus 4 and minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 upon minus plus. So 1 plus 1 is 2. We can split it as I upon 2 minus 7 upon 2. This is other form a plus ib. Therefore value of a will be, where a is nothing but real part. What is real part here? 7 minus 7 upon 2. So value of a is minus 7 upon 2. And b is imaginary part. What is imaginary part? Imaginary part is I upon 2. So value of b will be 1 upon 2. So we can solve. Next question is 2 plus I upon 3 minus I and 1 plus 2I. So here in denominator there are two brackets, means we have to multiply this bracket and then we have to take the conjugate of this denominator. Okay, first we have to simplify this one. So first we will simplify, after that we will take the conjugate of denominator and then multiply and divide by this conjugate. Okay, so first step is 2 plus I upon 3 minus I into 1 plus 2I. So we will just multiply it. So 3 into 1 is 3, 3 into 2I, that is 6I, then minus I into 1 is minus I, and minus I into 2I, I into I is I square, and minus into plus is minus. So I into 2I is 2I square is equal to 2 plus I upon 3 as it is 6I minus I is 6 minus 1 is 5. So 6I minus I is nothing but 5I plus 5I, and 6I minus I is 5I and I square is nothing but minus 1. So it will be minus 2 into minus 1. So we will get 2 plus I upon minus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 5I. After that we will take conjugate of this denominator. So conjugate of 5 plus 5I is nothing but 5 minus 5I. So we will multiply and divide by 5 minus 5I. So 2 plus I upon 5 plus 5I into 5 minus 5I upon 5 minus 5I. So we are taking conjugate of this denominator and multiply and divide by this conjugate is equal to, so we will do bracket multiplication. So it will be 2 into 5 10, 2 into 5 10I, 2 5 13, then I into 5, that is 5I, and I into minus 5I is minus 5I square upon denominators of the form a plus b a minus b. So it will be a square minus b square, right? So it will be 5 square minus 5I square. Okay, now next step is 10 as it is, because it is real part, we will solve, or we will add real part with real part and imaginary part with imaginary part. So here real part is only 10 and imaginary part is minus 10I plus 5I. So minus 10 plus 5 is minus 5 and minus 5 into minus 1 because I square is equal to minus 1. Again 5 square is 25, 5I square is 25, I square is minus 1. So we can write, since I square is equal to minus 1, we are taking I square directly minus 1. So it will be minus minus plus. So 10 plus 5, 15 minus 5I, and minus minus plus. So 25 plus 25, 50. We can take 5 common. So 5, 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5. 3 minus I upon 50, 5 10s are 50. So we can write it as 3 upon 10 minus I upon 10. So value of A will be, therefore A is real part and real part is 3 upon 10. So A is equal to 3 upon 10 and B is equal to, B is imaginary part and here the imaginary part is minus I upon 10. So it will be minus 1 upon 10. Okay, so we can solve this question. Means express the following in the form of a plus ib, means you have to convert multiplication or division of complex number in the form a plus ib, and then you have to write the values of a and b. So we can solve these type of sums in this way. Next question is 3 plus 2i upon 2 minus 5i plus 3 minus 2i upon 2 plus 5i. So here the question is 3 plus 2i upon 2 minus 5i plus 3 minus 2i upon 2 plus 5i. So first we will do cross multiplication. Okay, so it will be 3 plus 2i into 2 plus 5i, 3 plus 2i into 2 plus 5i plus 3 minus 2i into 2 minus 5i, this with this and this with this, upon 2 minus 5i, 2 plus 5i, a minus b, a plus b. So 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15i, then 2i into 2 is 4i, then 2i into 5i is 2 5s are 10, and I into I is I square, plus 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, then 2 2s are 4, means minus 4i, then minus into minus plus 2 5s are 10 I square, I into I, sorry, minus into minus plus 2 into 5 is 10, I into I is I square. Now 15i minus 15i get cancelled, 4i minus 4i get cancelled, right? Now 2 minus 5i and 2 plus I, 5i is of the form a minus b, a plus b. So it will be a square minus b square. So now 6 plus 6, 12, and plus 10i square plus 10i square is plus 20i square. 2 square is 4, and 5i square is 5 square is 25, I square is I square. Okay, now we will take value of I as minus I, so 12 minus 20, and I square is minus 1, so minus minus plus, so 4 plus 25, since I square is equal to minus 1. So 12 minus 20 is minus 8, and 25 plus 4 is 29. So here there is no imaginary part. So value of a is equal to minus 8 upon 29, and value of b is 0, since there is no imaginary part. Okay. Next question. 2 plus square root of minus 3 upon 4 plus square root of minus 3. So first we will change this square root of minus 3 as square root of 3 into square root of minus 1. So we can write it as square root of 3i, right? Because square root of minus 3 can be written as square root of 3 into square root of minus 1, right? Square root of minus 3 can be written as square root of 3 into square root of minus 1. So square root of 3 and square root of minus 1 is nothing but I. So we can write square root of minus 3 as square root of 3 into I, that is square root of 3i upon 4 plus square root of 3i. So first we will simplify square root of minus 3 as square root of 3i. Okay. Now this is simply division of complex number, and in division of complex number we are taking conjugate of denominator and multiplying and divide by that conjugate. So it will be 2 plus square root of 3i upon 4 plus square root of 3i into 4 minus square root of 3i upon 4 minus square root of 3i, because conjugate of 4 plus square root of 3i is 4 minus square root of 3i. Okay, now there will be bracket multiplication, right? So 2 4s are 10, 2 into minus root 3 is minus 2 into root 3i. Then root 3i into 4 it will be 4 root 3i. And square root of 3i, first plus into minus is minus, root 3 into root 3 is 3, I into I is I square. Okay, so you can split in this manner. Root 3 into root 3 is 3, I into I is I square. Upon denominator is of the form a plus b, a minus b, so it will be a square minus b square. So 4 square means a square minus b square. So it is 8 minus 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3 is nothing but plus 2 root 3i, because 4 minus 2 is 2, and I square is nothing but minus 1, so it will be plus 3, because I square is minus 1 and minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 3, so we can directly write plus 3. And 4 square is 16, root 3 square is 3, and I square is minus 1. Okay, so minus into minus will be plus, so 16 plus 3, so 8 plus 3, 11 plus 2 root 3i upon 16 plus 3, 19. So it is 11 upon 19 plus 2 root 3i upon 19. So value of a is equal to 11 upon 19 and value of b is 2 root 3 upon 19. Okay, so we can solve if square root is square root of, we can solve if the question is of the form 2 plus square root of minus 3 upon 4 plus square root of minus 3. So if minus is in square root, so we can take that square root outside, square root of minus outside, and square root of minus 1 is nothing but I. Okay, so we can substitute it by I. Okay. Next question is 4i raised to 8 minus 3i raised to 9 plus 3 upon 3i raised to 11 minus 4i raised to 10 minus 2. Okay, first we will take that higher power of a and we will find the value of that higher power of I. First is I raised to 8. Okay, so I raised to 8 is even, so we will take it in the form of power 2. So 2 4s are 8. So value of I square is minus 1 raised to 4, and minus 1 raised to 4 is nothing but minus 1 ka even power is always plus 1. I raised to 8, then I raised to 9. I raised to 9 is I raised to 8 into I, right? I raised to 9 is I raised to 8 into I. So I raised to 8 we have already taken. I raised to 8 is 1 into I. So 1 into I is I. Next one is I raised to 10. So I raised to 10 is nothing but I raised to 9 into I, right? I raised to 9 is I into I. I into I is I square, and I square is nothing but minus 1. Then I raised to 11. I raised to 11 is nothing but I raised to 10 into I raised to 10 is minus 1, and I as it is, so it is minus I. I have taken I in order. I raised to 8, I raised to 9, I raised to 10, I raised to 11. If it is not here, so we can also find the value of I raised to 9 by I raised to 2 into 4 into I, and I raised to 2 is minus 1 raised to 4 into I, so again value is I. Okay, we can split it as I raised to 8 into I raised to 10, we can split it I raised to 2 raised to 5. Again I raised to 2 is minus 1 raised to 5, that is minus 1. Okay, so anyway we can find value of higher power of I. Okay, now we will substitute values of this I in given question. So this question will change into value of I raised to 8 is 1. So 4 into 1 minus 3 I raised to 9 is I, then plus 3 upon 3 I raised to 11 is nothing but minus I, then minus 4 and I raised to 10 is minus 1 minus 2. So I raised to 11 is minus I, I raised to 11 is minus I, and I raised to 10 is minus 1. So 4 plus 3 is 7 minus 3I upon minus 3I minus plus. So 4 minus 2 is plus 2. Okay, this is simple division of complex number. 7 minus 3 upon 2 minus 3I. Okay, so we can solve this question by 7 minus 3y 2 minus 3I into 2 plus 3I upon 2 plus 3I. In this way you can complete this question. Okay, so we have solved many type of questions. Okay, if you like this video, अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू and keep supporting. Bye.